Today we have one of the biggest and best content drops, I would be saying, in maybe MLB The Show history. I can't wait to see what you think in the comments section, what you're most excited for. We have Season 2 starting today, going until July 7th. Season 2 XP reward path this year. We have a core card collection, set 2 collections, including 3 insane 99s, maybe a 99 Randy Johnson, David Wright in there. We have our next roster update. We have Team Affinity 2. We have new packs that include a 99 Mickey Mantle, Chase Pack Set 3. We have a 99 Bryce Harper available in packs. We have a new ranked season with rewards, the new ranked season program. We have a new other program. We have a new event. We have new Tops Now cards. And I think we might as well just go ahead and start with the Season 2 XP reward path. We have a lot to cover today. I'm going to try to have timestamps for everything. And if you want to let me know in the comments what you're most excited for, I would love to see that as well. But here is the Season 2 XP reward path. A little over 55 days left. Some classic packs, normal packs, bat skins, stubs, sounds, packs. Our first pack of players, new Incognito series, and the Season 2 XP reward path. Let's go ahead and check out this pack. Going to be some 97 overalls. I would assume you're earning all of these through the XP reward path. But either way, first up, we have a 97 Shane Bieber, 4-seam, knuckle curve, cutter, slider, and a circle change. Max down break, 106 hits per 9, 111 clutch. You can see the velo, control, and break on each pitch up in the top right. We've got a 97 overall. Tony Clark, first baseman. 93, 122 contact. 96, 100 for his power. 58 speed. First base switch hitting card. Tony Clark right there. Tony the Tiger. We also have Tony Two Bags, an Anthony Rendon third baseman card. 106, 104 for his contact. 91 and 103 for his power. 86 fielding, third base, also plays first and second. Again, these are all this new Incognito series card, and I'm loving the card art from these. We can see in the top right, people are already pulling diamonds from Chase Pack 3s, but we've got a Nick Castellanos, 97 overall. Right field primary, also plays first, third, and left. 103, 115 contact, 102, 100 for his power. I love me some Nick Castellanos cards. Oh my God. A 97 overall Aaron Loop. I can't even hit his live series in BR. 97 Aaron Loop, max down hits per 9 and break and pitching clutch. 93 control, 90 velocity. I like the pitch selection. We can see the velo on that sinker, cutter, circle change, and slurve. The control in the top right and also the pitch break in the top right. Yeah, that might be my first choice out of this first Incognito series pack. We've got a Trevor Story. 97 overall, 91, 113 contact, 90 and 115 for his power, 94 speed, 97 fielding on the card at short. Also plays second and third base. I love me some Trevor Story cards. And then finally, we have the caveman Johnny Damon, 97 overall center fielder, 117, 101 contact, 84 power versus righties, only 60 versus left, 88 speed in the outfield. And that is the final card in this Incognito pack. We also have the Season 2 XP Path Kaiju series. New cards, new type of series. 7 of these, 97 overalls as well. Starting with a Blake Snell starting pitcher card. If it ever loads here, you can tell a lot of people on the servers right now. 101 hits per 9, 86 velo, max down break, 112 pitching clutch. Velo in the top right, control in the top right, pitch break in the top right as well. I'm loving the card art on these too. I'm really enjoying the new series, Incognito, and then now we have the Kaiju series. 119.94 on switch hitting Brian Roberts contact, 78.69 for his power, 91 speed, 90 fielding, second base primary, also plays shortstop. I do enjoy Brian Roberts, but the power, I'm not sure if it's quite there for me. A 97 overall Corey Kluber. Starting pitcher card, 100 hits per 9, max down break. We can see the velo, control, and break in the top right on each pitch. I've loved Corey Kluber cards in the past. I'm curious to see how this one does. I'm liking the pitch selection, and overall, not too bad of a card. We got a 97 overall George Brett. I loved the 99 version last year. 125, 101 contact, 82 and only 68 power versus lefties. 64 speed. And look at Scuffy pulling the Commerce Comet from Chase Pack Set 3. We'll get to that in a little bit. But that's George Brett, 97 overall. I'm going to check if he has any quirks on the card as well. He does, quite a bit of them right there. We've got a 97 John Franco. Wait, is that another lefty reliever? 103 hits per 9 for him. Not quite as good as Aaron Loop on that, but 99 break, 93 control. He's got a screwball. I'm liking the pitch selection. Velo scares me a little bit, but I've had success with some lower velo guys. The control especially looking insane. 99 maxed out on the screwball. On Hall of Fame and Legend difficulty, maxed out break as well. I think that screwball is going to be unhittable for me. I'm not sure if I will ever make solid contact on a screwball from him. We've got a 97 Monty Irvin, 109, 102, 80, 65 for his power, 76 speed. I've really liked his swing in the past. Utility guy a little bit. Also plays first, third, center, and right field in addition to his left field primary. And then a 97 Sean Green to finish off the Kaiju pack here in Season 2 XP Reward Path. 108, 90 contact, 105, and 82 for his power, 82 speed, 85 fielding on this Sean Green card. And then we also have the bosses. So those are just the henchmen in this program. We also have the Season 2 XP Reward Pack bosses. First one is at 99 overall, Josh Donaldson. Oh, I loved his 99 last year. 109, 113 contact, 107, 125 power. Pretty solid fielding at third. Also plays first and short. We've got a 99 Chase Utley. I loved Chase Utley last year. Oh, man. 115, 102 contact, 100, 104 power, maxed out fielding, 98 reaction, 74 speed. I love Chase Utley's swing. A lot of quirks on the card, too. A 99 Greg Maddux. I'm really enjoying the look of these new cards so far. Maxed out stamina, 104 hits per 9. Maxed out pitching clutch, which is huge this year. Maxed out break, 95 control, 66 velo, but it's Greg Maddux. We knew that. Good pitch selection. You see the velo in the top right, control in the top right, break in the top right as well. His quirks right there. We've got a 99 Grady Sizemore. Shout out to Fuzzy. Any Fuzzy fans out there, maybe drop a like. 125, 92 contact, 102, 105 power, 100 clutch, 84 speed, and 93 fielding, 91 reaction. I wonder if he's going to try to parallel parallel 5 that card first. Be the one of one. We also have the final boss, a 99 Mariano Rivera. Wow, they are really giving us some bullpen arms today. 118 hits per 9, maxed out break, maxed out pitching clutch. Not surprising at all. 93 control, 92 velo. You can see the top right, beautiful pitch selection, the velo on those, control on those, beautiful, and then the break as well. That cutter's going to be disgusting. And those are the Season 2 bosses. And as you go through this program, you continue to earn packs, some of the henchmen, the Incognito, the Kaiju series, some more of the bosses. I'm thinking, yeah, so you get 3 boss packs. Maybe you're not getting 7 of these. I didn't really count. I probably should have. But that is the Season 2 XP reward path. It goes to 650,000. And then you'll notice you have the bonus rewards again. Boss packs, Incognito, Alter Ego. What is that? So we got a lot of cool stuff just to start the video. And the Season 2 XP reward path. Next up, I might just go down my list. I kind of want to look at the new collections. So first of all, we're going to look at the core collection. And then we also have the Set 2 collection rewards, which I'm really excited about. But like I said, first, I want to go ahead and take a look at the core collections. You need 180 total core cards. Now, that might seem like a lot, and it is, but they're going to continue to add more cards this year that are core cards. You know how they had the Mexico series program? I haven't done it yet. I probably need to, but that had core cards. We're probably going to get more programs like that throughout Season 2. I just want to see how many I have. I've got 161. So if y'all want me to try to get 19 more core cards, I can definitely do that, so we could try to get some gameplay with this 99 overall core E. Seager. Oh man, that card art is beautiful. Corey Seager is beautiful. His swing is beautiful. 109, 101 contact, 104, 115 power, 114 pitching or batting clutch. I love it when the clutch is higher than the contact. If they don't have max contact, 85 fielding at short, solid arm, 83 reaction, 48 speed. Also plays second and third. His quirks right there. And that is the first core collection. I would assume this is not the last core collection. Again, they're going to add more cards for the core series as the year goes on. So if you don't have 180, Most people probably don't. I wouldn't really worry about it right now. But that's the set core collection. Not even set 1, that's core. And we also have set 2. So set 1 had the Babe Ruth, Chipper Jones, Pedro Martinez. Set 2 has its own rewards. I don't have any set 2 cards yet. Obviously, it just started today, but let's take a look at the collection rewards. First off, we have collect 95 set 2 cards, and I just want to say right now, Team Affinity 2 has 90. If you get 100% for every division on Team Affinity 2, right there, you have 90 set 2 cards. So just keep that in mind. Season 1 was only 60. It's 90 for Season 2, but we've got a 95 Goose Gossage to start the set 2 rewards. Again, I'm loving this card art. It really seems like they're boosting our bullpens, which makes me scared. 99 closing pitcher Goose, 113 hits per 9, maxed out pitching clutch, maxed out velo, maxed out break, 89 control. We see the velo in the top right, see the control in the top right. Only really scary on that changeup, which I don't think should be that bad. And then the pitch break as well. It does scare me a little bit for his changeup, but with the slurve having 99 break, I think it makes up for it some. He's got outlier on the 4-seam fastball, and then he also has break outlier, so the pitches lose less break when he gets tired, which is always a huge one. We've got a 99 overall Big Papi for collecting 130 set 2 cards. Right there, 125, 96 contact, 125, 108 power. So maxed out versus righties. He does have 125 clutch. So when you have runners in scoring position and the left-handed pitchers on the mound, that 96 contact turns to 125 because of the clutch with runners in scoring position. Not the best fielder at first base. You could always stick him at your DH as well. Few quirks on that David Ortiz Big Papi card. And then the 3 set 2 collection choice pack cards. Starting with a 99 overall David Wright. And just looking at some of the new cards, Corey Seager, David Wright. There's already some guys that I'm forgetting from the XP reward path. It's like they don't want me to use Chipper Jones anymore, which I'm perfectly okay with. I love Chipper, but I love using new cards. 122, 125 contact, 101, 118 power. The clutch at 118. Yeah, his contact goes down a little bit with runners in scoring position, but not that badly. Over 100 power versus both sides. 97 fielding, 94 arm strength, 90 reaction, 88 speed. Also plays shortstop. He's got these quirks right here as well. That's the first one. That's David Wright. I already want him. 99 Hank Aaron. 113, 125 power. 119, 125 contact. Maxed out clutch. 89 fielding in right field. Also 76 speed. Plays left and center. Quirks right here as well. I love me some Hank Aaron cards. It seems like his bat is just extremely powerful. And then I'm scared. We have a 99 Randy Johnson. 121 stamina, 110 hits per 9, but if a runner gets in scoring position, that turns into the 125 with the pitching clutch. No surprise, maxed out velo, maxed out break to go with 91 control. We can see the pitch selection, the velocity on each of those, top right. The controls looking nasty, and then the break as well on this big unit. Randy Johnson card has outlier on that 4-seam fastball. And those are the set 2 collections. Collect 300 set 2 cards, and you will be able to get all 3 of those set 2 collection cards. And again, we have the Big Papi and the Rich Gossage in there. Now I want to go to the new packs. Chase Pack 3, the Alter Ego Pack 1. If we go to the show shop right here, we can see these are 50,000 stubs apiece. There's a rare round with 99 overalls, and then a base round with 97s. We're going to start with the 97s, starting with a 97 Mitch Garver. I really liked his, I think, 94 Topps Now card, so that has me excited for this one. 91, 102 contact, 105, 125 power. No quirks on these Alter Ego cards, at least to start on Mitch Garver right there. We've got a CT3, a Chris Taylor. 103, 111 contact, 91, 76 power. These are part of that Incognito series. Like we saw in the XP reward path, great utility guy, 91 fielding at a lot of those positions. That's secondary. Even with the hit, he's still going to be great. 89 speed as well. Excels at pinch hitting. We've got a 97 overall Scott Barlow relief pitcher card. They really are trying to boost my bullpen up. 120 hits per 9, 125 pitching clutch, maxed out break, 90 velo, 89 control. You can see the velo in the top right, the control in the top right, and the break in the top right as well. Scott Barlow performs better when playing day games. 97 Jim Palmer. I feel like they used the same picture for Jim Palmer every single card. 119 stamina, 107 hits per 9, 113 pitching clutch, max down break. We can see the velo, control, and break on each pitch up in the top right. Few quirks on the card as well. Also performs better in day games. I need to make a day and a night team build. We've got a 97 overall Richie Ashburn right here. Max down contact versus both sides. 52-48 power. I got to make a high contact, low power team build too. Only 92 clutch scares me on him. 92 speed, 87 fielding, 92 reaction. A decent amount of quirks on that Richie Ashburn card. A lot of day players. You'll also notice a 99 Willie Mays. When I'm telling y'all, this is one of the best content days in MLB The Show history. I mean it, man. There's so many amazing cards that drop today. Season 2 doesn't end until July 7th. We have plenty of time to get these. 101, 104 contact, 110, 115 power, 87 speed, 92 fielding on this Willie Mays card. Oh, man, I need him so badly. 99 Ryan Sandberg. Maybe this will be the year that I actually start hitting with Ryan Sandberg cards. Great fielding, 81 speed, maxed out contact versus both sides, 93, 83 power, second, third, and short base for Ryan Sandberg. And then last but not least in the new Alter Ego pack, we have a 99 overall Clayton Kershaw. 118 stamina, 103 hits per 9, 109 pitching clutch, max down break. We can see the velo in the top right, control in the top right, and the break in the top right. I'm always a big fan of some Clayton Kershaw cards. His quirks right there if y'all want to see those. It's like they want me to build a day player team build. And then we also have our new Diamond Duos pack 14, a couple 99s in here, starting with a 99 overall Yuri Perez starting pitcher card, a 102 hits per 9, a max down velo break, 89 control. You see the velo in the top right, the control in the top right, and then the break in the top right as well. And he does have outlier on his sinker with that max down velocity. And then we've got a 99 Bryce Harper. I have way too many cards that I want to be doing debuts and getting gameplays with, including this 99 Harper. Drop a like if y'all want to see some gameplay with him. 116, 102 contact, 121 and 90 power, 77 fielding, 74 speed. First base secondary on this Bryce Harper card. You'll notice that as well. These quirks right here, a lot of them. And that is the new Diamond Duos pack. And then last but not least for the new packs today, we have Chase Pack 3. And that includes the Commerce Comet, aka 99 Mickey Mantle. Switch hitting card. One of my favorites ever is always Mickey Mantle in MLB The Show games. This one looks like he's going to be no different. 121, 125 contact, 120, 109 power, 94 fielding, 96 speed. Absolutely insane card for the Chase Pack 3. I really need to get lucky like we did on Fernando Tatis Jr. and get this card. We also have our next roster update of the year. So I'm going to go through this pretty fast. I usually just go through each page. So if anyone wants to pause it on any of them and see these, feel free. I do spend a little bit more time once we get to the later pages, you know, once we're seeing the new golds and then especially new diamonds. But this is the roster update so far. You're going to see some big boost on guys, you know, plus 10, things like that. But these are just the bronze cards at the moment. Commons to bronzes. Probably not too many downgrades. You might see some here and there, but definitely a lot of upgrades on the lower ones. We've got 51 pages on the roster update today. If y'all are watching right now, you were investing. Who did you invest in? Did your investments pay off? Are there any guys that you thought were going to get upgraded and then didn't? Paul DeYoung, he's only a bronze, but he's going to be a gold, maybe a diamond in no time. Did your investments pay off? Who are you still waiting to get upgraded? Maybe in the next update. I'm really hoping to see Ronald Acuna Jr. above a 90 because I've got a few of him, you know, duplicate pulls from packs and things like that. Already a little bit halfway through this roster update. We're still just on the silver cards. But it seems like they're including a lot of guys. I'm not really 100% sure, but it does seem like this roster update so far has been a decent-sized one. You're going to start noticing guys. We've already seen one on a previous page too, but you're going to start noticing some guys falling below gold. Nestor's no longer a gold. Teoscar Hernandez no longer a gold. But we do have some new golds. Jose Trevino, Luis Ariz, Vinny Pasquantino. I actually have an autograph of his, so I'm super happy to see him being a gold. David Robertson, new gold. Kevin Kiermaier, Alex Verdugo, both new golds. Lars Newbar's finally a gold. Desclafani, Eovaldi, new gold. George Kirby, new gold. Let's see. Corbin Carroll's already a gold. Brian Abreu. Let's keep going. Christian Walker's up to a gold. Continuing on here. I really want to see new diamonds. David Bednar. New gold right there. Continuing, 6 pages to go. Masataka Yoshida, new gold. I'm not surprised by that at all. I think I have a couple of his duplicates too. Randy Rosarena's a gold. Yandy Diaz a gold. Both of them up to 84 overalls. The Rays are killing it this year. New diamond. Sean Murphy up to an 85 overall. Matt Chapman up to an 85 overall. Marcus Semien. Alexis Diaz. Joe Ryan up to 85 overalls. Adolis Garcia up to an 87 overall. Man, I wish the Cardinals had somebody like him. Josh Hader up to an 87. Zach Gallen, not a new gold there. Fernando +2 up to a 91. Ronald up to an 89, not quite a 90. And then Spencer Strider up to a 90. Mike Trout down to a 91. That's kind of crazy to see. And that is our new roster update for the week. Is anyone else overwhelmed yet besides me? I would much rather be overwhelmed than underwhelmed. We've got a new Team Affinity. Seems like they might be releasing a new one with every season. This is season 2, Team Affinity 2. And we're just going to go ahead and start with the AL East. And these programs are going to be fairly similar. Like I said earlier in the video, there's 90 cards total for set 2 from all the Team Affinity divisions for season 2. And we'll see some City Connect stuff. You'll see a Future Star card. 1 Future Star for every team, starting with the American League East. Orioles, Colton Cowser, 112/77 contact, 101/82 power, 94 overall. We've got, and oh man, I suck at pronouncing names, so I just want to apologize about that for this video, every video. But Ceddanne Rafaela, center fielder, second, third, short, left, 96/84 contact, 79/83 power, 96 fielding. This has me thinking maybe we'll see a Future Stars captain at some point. But are there 99 Future Stars that would maybe be way too overpowered? I don't know. Austin Wells, Future Star from the Yankees. Really, actually solid looking catcher for 93 overall right there. I'm guessing Future Stars probably aren't going to have quirks. Kyle Manzardo from the Rays. 106/90 contact, 94/81 power for him. And then finally in the American League East, we have Ricky Tiedemann. 106 hits per 9 on this starting pitcher card, 96 velo, 99 break. If y'all want to see the control break velo up in that top right. We also have unlockables for every division, bat skins, uniforms, icons, live series players, season 2 captains for the American League East, starting with John Means. For all of these cards, we'll also show you, so like John Means, I'll show you the velo, control, and break in the top right, maxed out break on the card. And then we'll see the captain boost. You'll notice the boost they get, the amount of cards required, plus 10 hits per 9 on him. Enrique Hernandez from the Red Sox. Utility guy, shortstop primary, a lot of secondaries with some solid fielding. And then 99 reactions, huge for all those secondaries. You can see his captain boost right there, plus 15 power versus lefties and plus 15 clutch. We've got a Whitey Ford from the Yankees. He is their captain for season 2 for Team Affinity 2. Velo in the top right, solid pitch selection, control, and his pitch break as well. Oh wait, I forgot to show y'all his captain boost. I forgot we were still on the captain. So let me show Whitey Ford's captain boost right there. The plus 15 hits per 9 is always looking nice on pitcher captains. Yandy Diaz, captain card for the Rays, 95/105 contact. His captain boost plus 15 contact versus each side for a Tampa Rays team build. And then the Blue Jays are getting a 92 overall Vlad Jr. captain card. And I still don't feel like I would rather use captain boosts than my God Squad. But I do love that they're continuing to improve and change captains, trying to make them more enticing, trying to get more people to use them, because the concept is huge. And for theme teams, team builds, it's amazing. I just sometimes want the teams to be a little bit better than they are. But don't get me wrong, I really enjoy what they're trying to do with it. I just am glad they're continuing to improve it, because it's definitely not been perfect for the entire year. Future Stars, American League East, get another one of those. I would assume you're just getting all of these through Team Affinity. Like I said earlier, 90 total cards. But we have an incognito card from every division. 97 overall, Eddie Murray. Eddie Murray's been one of my favorite cards to use ever since MLB The Show 16. Switch hitter. I love me some switch hitters. 93, 125 contact, 90 and 92 power, 107 clutch, 84 fielding at first base. Again, a switch hitting card. Absolutely love me some Eddie Murray. We've got a 97 Kevin Youkilis. I'm liking the card arts on these Incognito series. I really am. 105, 93 contact for Yuke. 85, 96 power. 96 fielding at first. You could also put him at third, left, or right field. 98 reaction. Nestor, downgraded in the roster update. No longer a gold, but hey, he gets a 97 today. 101 hits per 9. Maxed out break. You can see the velo, control, and break in the top right on every pitch for Nestor. We've got a Tyler Glasnow, 97 overall. 102 hits per 9. Maxed out break for him as well. The velo in the top right. The control in the top right. And the break in the top right. I forgot how to change that for a second. And then last but not least, in the American League East, Team Affinity, we've got a Jose Barrio starting pitcher card. 88 hits per 9. 97 clutch. 99 maxed out break for him as well. The velo, control, and break up in the top right. And then just as you go through, and this is how it is for each Team Affinity, as you're going through, you're going to be able to earn every single one of these cards just by playing the game. And I want to point out now, while we're on this first Team Affinity division, that they do have a little bit more that you can do, right? They have moments again. They have team build missions again, captain stat. They have future star missions. And for pitchers, instead of 600, you only need 500 now. So those are missions for the cards you earn in the program. Same with Incognito. You get vouchers for mini seasons, normal exchanges, Showdown, Team Affinity, and March to October. For some reason, I thought there were a little bit more missions. Maybe I'm crazy, but I thought there was just some type of missions. Maybe they didn't have this before. I think they didn't have the Incognito bosses. Like the cards you got from Team Affinity, I don't think they had any missions for those. And now they do, so I'm happy to see that. That's what this looks like. And yeah, I don't think they had that on Season 1. So it's good to see that again. I'm happy to see that as added to Team Affinity because that was much needed from there. They definitely felt a little bit slow not having those type of missions. But now for the American League Central. So we'll start with their Future Stars. Again, every team gets one Future Star card, one Incognito Series card, and one Captain card. Colson Montgomery right here from the White Sox. We've got Gavin Williams right here from the Guardians. 104 hits per 9. You can see the velo, control, and break on each pitch up in the top right for Gavin Williams. Wilmer Flores, starting pitcher card right here for the Tigers. 99 hits per 9, 91 clutch, 93 break. You can see the velo, control, and break on each pitch up in the top right. Michael Garcia from the Kansas City Royals. Shortstop Future Stars card. High contact, low power, good speed, and solid fielding as well. 92 with 83 reaction, short and second base. And then finally, we also have the Twins Future Star card in the Central. A Matt Wallner. 101, 105 power, 92 arm strength on his card. Unlockables. I guess I could show these two. Should probably show the unlockables for each division. We did it for the American League East. They've got their captains. 92 overall captain for the White Sox is going to be this Tim Anderson card. A 92, then 125 contacts. Really solid versus lefties. His captain boost right there. Plus 15 contact versus each side. And the pitch or the batting clutch. Jim Thome is going to be the captain for Season 2 for the Guardians. Team Affinity. Really good versus righties. Still solid power versus lefties. His captain boost includes stats versus righties as well as the batting clutch plus 5 to that on the tier 3 boost. 92 overall, Justin Verlander as the Tigers Team Affinity 2 captain. 87 hits per 9. No surprise, maxed out velocity. You can see that in the top right, the control and the break right there. And then he does have break outlier, but no outlier on the four-seam fastball. Eric Hosmer, captain for the Royals, Team Affinity 2. 110, 88 contact, 108 clutch, 90 fielding. The arm's not going to be great at first base for him, not really surprising. And then his tier 3 captain booster, just all of them, I guess, right there. And then the final captain for the American League Central, we've got a Bert Blyleven. 92 overall, 93 break. You can see the velo, the control, and then the break on each pitch. Up in the top right, we also have the incognito cards, the bosses for Team Affinity 2 for the Central. Starting with the White Sox, we've got a Lucas Giolito. Starting pitcher card, 110 hits per 9. Velo in the top right. Control in the top right. Break in the top right as well. Steven Kwan from the Guardians as their incognito series. 117 and 110 contact. I really need to do a high contact, low power team build. 114 clutch, 97 fielding, 93 reaction on this Steven Kwan card. Al Kaline from the Tigers. And at first I thought his card, never mind. 114, 120 contact, 78 and 70 power, 90 fielding, 85 reaction. I thought it said Mr. Who, and I don't know why I thought that. Oh, probably because what Merrifield said 2 hits, so I was confusing those for some reason. My brain added them together. Another high contact, low power type of guy. 96 speed, 84 reaction, 93 fielding on this utility card. Has a lot of positions that he can play. And then the final new card for the American League Central Team Affinity is going to be a 97 overall Sonny Gray. Max down break on him. A lot of guys with max down break. You can see the velo on each pitch. I like the pitch selection, the control, and then the break right there. This could end up being a kind of nasty card. The pitching clutch scares me though. Only at 90 for Sonny Gray. And that is your American League Central Season 2 final team for the American League. This is overwhelming in the best way possible for me. We've got the American League West. We'll take a look at their unlockables to start. Every division is going to be having their own unlockables, icons, nameplates, and bat skins. It's looking like not too many teams in the West are getting them right there, but at least they all get the cards. We've got the future stars for the West, starting with Justin Burden, good versus righties. We've got the Angels. Their future star is going to be Zach Neto. Did he just get called up or am I crazy? Did he hit a home run? I feel like I heard about that. Maybe not, though. But he's going to have their 94 future star card right there. Team Affinity Season 2, Tyler Soderstrom for the Athletics. A catcher card for the Mariners. We've got a 94 overall starting pitcher, Bryce Miller, 101 hits per 9, max down break. You can see the velo, control, and break on each pitch up in the top right. And then Jack Leiter gets a future star card for the Rangers, 94 hits per 9, 87 clutch, 86 velo. You can see the break, velo, control, all of that up in the top right. And those are the future stars for the American League West. You've also got the captains for Season 2 Team Affinity for American League West, starting with the Astros. They get a captain, Roy Oswalt, velo, control, and pitch break up in the top right. His captain boost right there. We've got a Jim Edmonds. I love me some Jim Edmonds cards. Angels captain, 92-94 contact, 97-74 power, 88 fielding for him. His captain boost right there. And I'm not surprised to see plus 10 fielding ability. That actually could be kind of big. Wait a minute. Especially because we still have Season 1 Set 1 cards. I kind of want to see what some of these team builds can be looking like now. 97 hits per 9. I love Dennis Eckersley. 71 velo. You can see the velo, the control, and the break on each pitch right there. I wish we could see a hits per 9, but at least he does get a pitching clutch boost on that captain. 104 for him, but if you got the boost going, that's boosted up to 114. Edgar Martinez, DH card for the Mariners captain. 102, 125 contact, 76, 84 power, 114 clutch. Not great fielding as a DH. Not really surprising. His boost right there, plus 15 contact versus each side, and plus 10 clutch. Wait! There could be some team builds with these captains. And then in addition to the 99 Corey Seager, we also got a 92 version. 94, 87 contact, 93, 100 power. And then plus 15 contact versus righties, power versus lefties, and then 10 clutch. I really want to be seeing what type of team builds we could be doing right now. Just using cards from certain... Like, this seems to me like it could be pretty solid. And then finally, the last American League team we have to see their bosses. I think I saw a Jimmy Fox. I'm excited for that. Lance McCullers, though, to start for the Astros. Their incognito series for Team Affinity 2. 110 hits per 9, max down break, 96 velo, 86 control. We can see the velo, control, and pitch break up in the top right. Chili Dog! Yo, I love the nicknames on these cards, man. I love having more personality, more fun stuff in the game, rather than just the same old, boring, same card art, man. I love that they're trying new things. 102, 110 contact, 97, 103 power. Quirks right there on the Chili Davis. Double X, Jimmy Fox. Oh, man, Jimmy Fox is back, baby. 97 overall incognito series. Obviously, as the catcher secondary, the fielding is not quite there, but 104 clutch, 109 90 contact, 104 112 power on the Jimmy Fox card. Corey's brother. That's always kind of funny, man. One of my nicknames in baseball for one of the teams we were on was, my brother's name is Spencer, so they called me Spencer's brother because we were twins, and it was just, yeah, no, that was just that. This reminds me of that pretty much. Kyle Seager, Corey's brother. I'm Spencer's brother. 109 81 contact, 96 98 power, 92 fielding. I love Kyle Seager's swing. I love Corey Seager's swing. And the final American League incognito card for Team Affinity Season 2 is Mike Napoli. Oh, man. 110, 107 contact, 114, 110 power. Holy, this content drop has been great. I'm really enjoying this. That is the American League, Team Affinity 2. We still have the National League to go, man. Starting with the National League East. Mets, Phillies, Braves, Marlins, Nationals. We'll go ahead and start with their unlockables that they have. Only a couple in there. Their Future Stars cards. Right away, and the servers are still moving slow. We're starting with the Braves. They get a Jared Schuster. Maxed out break. You can see the velo control and break up in the top right. Next up, Future Star for the Marlins. Dax Fulton, maxed on break on him. We can see the velo. Good pitch selection. Control and break on that card as well. We also have for the Mets, Orani Mauricio, switch hitter. 93 overall. Great power versus righties. That's 78 clutch with 86 and 70 contact. 82 fielding. Are there Future Star captains anywhere? Are those a thing? We've got a Griff McGarry for the Phillies. 106 hits per 9 for him. Maxed on velo, maxed on break. One of these cards is not like the others in this division. What? Maybe it's the stamina. I don't know, man. We can see the velo, the control. That's what it is. Kind of like a Nolan Ryan in a way, though. A little bit lower hits per 9. We've got the break right there, too, on Griff McGarry. And then last but not least, Future Stars for the National League East. Cade Cavalli from the Nationals. 97 velo and break. The velo in the top right. Control and break up in the top right there. Captains, starting with the Tom Glavine. 92 overall starting pitcher captain card. We can see the velo on that pitch selection, which I love. The control is beautiful on him. The pitch break's beautiful. Please tell me his captain boost gives like plus 20 hits per 9. Okay, it doesn't. So the 85 hits per 9 scares me, but at least he's got a 100 pitching clutch, tier 3 boost that gets up to 115. So with runners in scoring position, he'll be a little bit better for sure. Garrett Cooper is going to be the Marlins. Team Affinity captain, first base, also plays left and right field. Great versus lefties, good contact versus righties on him. His captain boost right there, plus 15 contact versus each side. That's always one of my favorites when it comes to the hitting captains. And then from the Mets, we've got an Al Leiter. I like the card art, the rain. Velo in the top right, control in the top right, break in the top right. I'm a broken record today, but there's a lot of new pitcher cards. 15 hits per 9 for his tier 3 boost. That's huge. Already starting at 93, but no pitching clutch boost for him. We've got in Robin Roberts as the Phillies Team Affinity captain. A velo in the top right, control in the top right, pitch break in the top right as well. You can see his captain boost on there. Holy moly, there's a lot of content today, man. Oh my goodness. Victor Robles from the Nationals. He's their Team Affinity 2 captain. 86 102 contact. 71 power versus each side. Maxed out arm strength. His captain boost right there. Plus 10 speed. Getting him up to a 92 on the speed category. And then we also have the incognito cards from the National League East. Oh my God, I'm already scared. Spencer Strider just got up to a 90 in the roster update. Also gets a 97 card. Velo in the top right. Maxed out. Control in the top right at 80. Break maxed down in the top right. The quirks on him. He does have an outlier on the 4-seam fastball. 97 Jacob deGrom. The deGrominator. 96 hits per 9. 121 pitching clutch. Maxed out velo in the top right. You can see the controls looking solid. The pitch breaks looking solid. Obviously outlier on that fastball. Ooh. I'm excited for a 97 Jacob deGrom. Roy Halladay was one of my favorite cards last year. 85 hits per 9. Come on now. I mean, 92 pitching clutch is a bit better. Maxed out break. I love the pitch selection. You can see the velo in the top right, the control in the top right, and the break in the top right, which is really good on those, and the control And the velo's not too bad. But the hits per 9, man, why only 85? Why only 85 hits per 9 for Roy Halladay? DeGrom got, what, 90-something? Tim Raines right here. Switch hitter. Is this a new legend? This has got to be a new legend. 101, 125, switch hitting, high contact, low power. 96 speed on him too. Ooh. That high contact, low power team build's going to be fun. That all switch hitting team build's going to be fun. John Birdie, finally, for the National League East. Final card here. Max speed, 95 fielding, high contact, low power. What was I just saying? That team build's going to be pretty fun. And that is your National League East Season 2 Team Affinity. I actually have no idea who the Cardinals card is. I really don't know, but let's go ahead and check the National League Central. See how we're feeling about these today. They're unlockables in this first pack. Am I crazy? Wait, there's different unlockables. I'm so stupid. Why are these not the same? Why is this one small and why is this one big? I guess maybe they have different stuff. Yo, that's my bad, man. That is my bad for earlier in the video. I think I was messing up a little bit on that. But future stars from the National League Central. Kevin Alcantara, 81-98 contact, 93-103 power. He's going to be the future star for the Cubs. Next up, we have the Cincinnati Reds. Christian Encarnacion, 92-86 contact, 97-92 power. Pretty solid arm for him. The Brewers are getting a Sal Frelick. Future star card, center fielder, also plays left and right. High contact, lower power on him. 73 clutch, 89 speed. Nick Gonzalez is going to be the future star for the Pittsburgh Pirates. 91-11 contact, 69-83 power. And then last but not least, for future stars in the Central, the Cardinals are getting a starting pitcher, going to be Gordon Graceffo. 97 hits per 9, 96 break. We can see the velo, control, and break on each pitch up in the top right. They're also getting captain cards, just like every other division. They got a Kyle Hendricks for the Cubs. He is their captain card. Velo, control, and pitch break up in the top right. The captain boost right there as well. I feel like you don't see a lot of 4 attribute boosts, even though the hits per 9 is only a +5 on the tier 3. Nick Lodolo from the Cincinnati Reds. 92 pitching captain, starting pitcher, velo, control, break up in that top right. The captain boost for him right there. Greg Vaughn from the Milwaukee Brewers. He gets their captain card at 101-98 power for him, +15 power versus each side on that tier 3 boost. David Bednar. Maybe this is why he didn't get a monthly awards card. Captain card right here, 106 hits per 9. You see the velo, control, and break on each pitch in addition to those captain boosts that we see. And then Mark McGwire. I can't hit with the 99. I'm not sure if I'll be able to hit with the 92. 120 power versus each side. This will be a BR glitch for me. +15 power on each side for the captain boost in addition to some batting clutch. This could be a really good pinch hitter. On a Cardinals team build, he might be a pinch hitter instead of the 99 mark. We'll have to wait and see. But those are the captains. And then each incognito card now for the National League Central. 97 overalls. Starting with the Cubs, we got an Ernie Banks. 95 contact versus each side. 96-97 power. 99 clutch on this Ernie Banks 97 card. Big Donkey. Adam Dunn. I love his swing in MLB The Show. Great versus righties. Max down power. 93 contact and then 105 power versus lefties. You see his quirks right there. No surprise. Excels at pinch hitting fastballs, first pitch hitter. Paul Molitor from the Brewers. He actually has a better swing than I thought. I realized that last year. 125, 116 contact, 75, 60 power, 90 speed with maxed out clutch. Decent fielding at third. Also plays first, second, and shortstop with those quirks. Roberto Clemente gets the incognito card for the Pirates. I love this card art. The great one, 103, 120 contact, 78 and 93 power. Great fielding, great arm, and reaction in the outfield with 62 speed for Roberto Clemente. And then the Cardinals get Ryan Helsley, a 97 overall reliever. Maxed out hits per 9, velo, and break, 115 clutch. You see the velo in the top right, control in the top right, and break in the top right as well. Circle change still scares me though, even with maxed out break overall on the card. He does have outlier on the four-seam fastball. That is the National League Season 2 Team Affinity. And the final team for Team Affinity Season 2 is the National League West. And I realized too little too late. that we had to check the unlockables maybe right here. And we see some more available than just in that first pack. That was really throwing me off a little bit. Blaze Alexander, what a name. Diamondbacks Future Star shortstop card, 91 fielding, 93-90 contact for him. The Colorado Rockies Future Star is going to be Zach Veen, right fielder, left-handed hitter with 91 speed. The Dodgers Future Star is going to be a starting pitcher, Gavin Stone, at 94 break. You see the velo, control, and break on each pitch up in the top right. The Padres are going to be getting Future Star, I'm pronouncing this probably wrong, Aguay Rosario, 91, 102 contact, 62, 81 power, 87 speed with some solid fielding as well. For 93, having that contact, the clutch is down at 89. And then last but not least, for their Future Stars in the West, we got a Casey Schmidt for the Giants, 91 fielding on him, 86, 101 for his contact. Continuing to go through, they do have their captains. I really enjoy Steve Finley swinging MLB The Show. They're getting a 92 captain, Steve Finley right here, 90 fielding, his captain boost right there. Larry Walker, I enjoyed Larry Walker swing too. I like a lot of lefty swings. Captain for the Rockies, 103, 95 contact, 103 clutch. You can see contact and power boost for him, and then plus 10, none. Wow, what a stat, man. Bottom right, plus 10 to none. Oh, that makes me want to use Larry Walker right away. Holy. And then for the Dodgers, we get a Will Smith captain card, pretty well-rounded. The arm accuracy is not the best at catcher or third. His captain boosts right there. Yu Darvish for the San Diego Padres. Team Affinity Season 2 captain, starting pitcher. Velo in the top right, control in the top right. I love his pitch selection in the top right. His captain boost right there, plus 10 to that hits per 9, down at 91, gets you up to a 101. 85 pitching clutch, though, with runners in scoring position. And then the Giants get a Logan Webb, starting pitcher captain card, velo, control, and break up in that top right. And then his captain boost, plus 10 for him as well, to the hits per 9. And then the final cards to check out from Season 2 Team Affinity, incognito for the National League West, Nick Ahmed from the Diamondbacks, maxed out contact versus lefties, 98 fielding at shortstop for him. CJ Crone. I've been seeing a lot of people using CJ Crone recently, the other cards. 101, 90 contact, 103, 107 power on this CJ Crone incognito card. These are so beautiful too. I love the card art. Max Muncy, 97 overall, 85, 80 contact, 125, 114 power. First base, also plays second, third, and left field for Max Muncy. Tony Gwynn has one of my favorite swings in MLB The Show. Even with low power like that, I still hit bombs, man. Maxed out contact versus each side. That team build's going to be so much fun. Tony Gwynn gets the Padres card. And then last but not least, Matt Cain for the Giants. Velo, control, and break in the top right. Solid pitch selection with maxed out break, some solid velo and control. 120 pitching clutch, 112 stamina. Now, I know the hits per 9 is a little bit low, but 93 is not that bad. With that pitch selection, yo, this could be a nasty Matt Cain card. And that is Season 2 Team Affinity here in MLB The Show 23. And then while we're here in the programs, there's also a new other program. We have that new Kaiju series today. We have new Kaiju series other program with some new cards as well. We'll probably check out the tops now after this, but this is an other program. They have an event going on. We'll check out as well. Missions to get some points using the cards, parallel XP, stuff like that. They got moments, a showdown, and a conquest map. Let's just go ahead and start right at the beginning. Starts with a 90 overall card. These are some more set 2 cards for you. Mike Yastrzemski right here. 90 overall for him. Cool icon. I'm liking that. I'm liking the card art. Jerry Hairston Jr. Is he a new legend? Or am I crazy? Utility guy, definitely. Short first, second, third, left, center, right, high contact, low power, 88 fielding, 86 speed on him. For a 90 overall, that's not too bad of a card for only a 90. 91 Zach Britton. Relievers play way higher. Maxed out velo, maxed out break, maxed out pitching clutch. 113 hits per 9. We see the velo on the top right. I do wish he had a changeup. The control and the pitch break as well. He does have outlier on his sinker. Keith Hernandez is getting a 92 overall card right there. 104, 105 for his contact. 94 fielding at first, or if you wanted to stick him in left or right field. David Robertson. Yo, they are giving us a lot of new relief pitchers today. 114 hits per 9, max down break, 86 velo, 81 control, max down pitching clutch. We can see the velo, control, and break in the top right. I'm liking that pitch selection for him. Warren Spahn, 94 overall for the Braves. Starting pitcher card, velo, control, and break up in the top right. 97 break on that screwball is going to be nasty. Harold Baines, 94 overall from the White Sox. 115, 96 contact, 91, 90 power, 97 clutch for him. A lot of quirks. Joe Torre. The Cardinals are getting a card in this program. Max down contact versus each side and max clutch. Wait a minute. I know the power's not there, but I want to use this Joe Torre card. I'm not going to lie. I thought this was Mike Trout at first. It's actually Hunter Renfroe. Right field card, 100 and 122 power for him. Excels at hitting fastballs. We've got a Brandon Lowe, 96 overall from the Rays, second base. 116, 120 for his power. Oh, man, a lot of pop on that card. A 97 overall Steven Strasburg right there. Max down velo, break, 102 hits per 9 and 95 clutch. You can see the velo, control, and break up in the top right. I've always really enjoyed Strasburg's selection. You got a Diamond Duos Pack 14 at the end of the program. We also have a 97 overall Billy Williams to finish off this program. 108, 102 contact, 104, 78 for his power. A lot of quirks on the card. And that is the Kaiju series program that got added today. A lot of non-sellable set 2 cards to put towards those collections. We also have the Kaiju Part 1 event, 3-inning games, Kaiju Incognito, Future Stars, and Live Series players. Some rewards in here. You'll notice a rewind pack at 5 wins, 10 wins for the first card, 20 wins for the second. You can keep going for some extra goodies. But the first reward in the new event is a Kaiju Series Lefty Grove. 119 stamina, maxed out velo. We can see the pitch selection in the velo in the top right, the control in the top right, and the pitch break in the top right to go with these quirks. He does have outlier on his 4-seam fastball. And then the second reward is a 97 overall Mike Mussina. I really enjoyed Mike Mussina cards last year. I'm interested to see how he can do for me. 108 stamina, 96 hits per 9, 104 clutch, max down break. I love the pitch selection, velo in the top right, control in the top right's looking nasty. So is the break as well. I'm excited to get this Mike Mussina card, and that is the new event that we have to go along with that Kaiju program as well. We also have a new ranked season with insane looking rewards. Oh man, so that means a new ranked seasons program. And I just want to point out they did make a change. So not right here, it doesn't look like, but in the ranked program, you'll notice that once you get down to the World Series reward, some of these player rewards, you'll notice that the Championship Series, the World Series, these are non-sellable. So for just the program, not for actually making World Series, it looks like they made them non-sellable. But let's just go ahead and look at the new World Series rewards plus some other ranked rewards as well. But starting with a 99 Ian Kinsler, 96 101 contact with 101 clutch, 100 and 116 power, 87 speed, 95 fielding and reaction with a solid arm at second base. You don't really need that grade of 1. These quirks right there. 99 Nolan Ryan. Bro, it's like they don't want me to play on the higher difficulties. All of these guys haven't maxed out break, outlier, and stuff. I'm never going to get a hit again. 99 Nolan Ryan, 114 stamina, 113 hits per 9 with 121 clutch, maxed out velo and break, 87 control is one of the highest I feel like we've seen for a Nolan Ryan card. You can see the velo in the top right, the control in the top right, circle change. 83 is not too bad. The sinker does scare me a little bit, but at least it moves with that break you see there. Only 78 though on that sinker. Outlier 1 on the 4-seam fastball. No surprise for Nolan Ryan. As a Cardinals fan, no bias, probably the best reward we've ever seen for ranked seasons. We got Stan Musial, max down contact versus both sides, 102, 119 power, max down clutch, 75 fielding and right. Could also put him at first, left, center, the DH if you wanted to. And he's got these quirks as well. So those are the new World Series rewards. We also have an alter ego pack available where you could get the rare round. We saw that in the pack shop earlier. Championship series. We got some Kaiju cards here for making that division. Cliff Lee, 97 overall starting pitcher card. We see the velo, control, and the break for him. Cliff Lee cards are always fun for me. I'm not sure how I'll do with that one. I hate using Mike Schmidt cards, though. I can't get any hits with him. 84, 97 contact, 102, 106 power, 92 fielding, 57 speed. A lot of quirks for Mike Schmidt. I'm going to give him a try. I'm going to try to give all these cards a try. XP Diamond Duos, and then we got an Incognito and a Kaiju series right here for Wild Card. A couple more Diamonds, a couple more Set 2 cards that you can earn really just by playing the game. Play innings of ranked seasons, and you can get all of these pretty much, except for maybe some more World Series rewards would be a little bit tough. But 94 stamina, 97 hits per 9, max down break, velo control break in the top right for John Gray. And then also this Kaiju series, Michael Young right here, 94 overall, 120, 125 contact. For a 94 overall is not that bad. The fielding, though, is not going to be the best, or the power quirks right there. And that is the second to last bit of rewards for ranked seasons. Bill Mazeroski, 90 overall Kaiju series right here. So these are just a lot more Set 2 cards. These will probably end up being pretty cheap and just ways to get me closer to those Set 2. And Brooks Raley, though, 90 overall relief pitcher, lefty, maxed out break. We can see the velo, control, and break in the top right. Wait, for a 90, that's not that bad. I like the pitch selection, too. I'm looking for more lefties in my pen. Maybe I'll give him a try, or maybe I'll just use him in the new event. But that is the Ranked 2 program. You can see innings, get some points there. Stat missions, solo parallel XP with the cards, as well as just 15,000 parallel XP repeated in general, except for in co-op. Then you also do have co-op innings in that program and everything like that. But that is the Ranked Season 2 program and the rewards for Season 2 of Ranked Seasons here in MLB 23. And I'm going to check the calendar after this, but I think the new Tops Now program and cards might be the last bit of content we have to go over today. We have the new Tops Now May flashbacks. We got a Nico Goodrum. Should be a switch hitting card. Utility guy, 94, 92 contact on this 90 overall. We've got a Rich Hill, 90 overall flashback card right there. Again, these are just some more Set 2 cards. You'll notice they're also probably going to have their own missions, just like the other one. But Freddie Peralta right here, velo control break in the top right. Some more Set 2 cards for us. And then we got a 90 overall Jacob Stallings catcher card from the Pirates. Those are the May flashbacks for Tops Now, May Tops Now program. First new Tops Now card, 90 overall Jose Trevino, 102, 92 contact, 68, 62 power for him. We've got a Miguel Amaya, 90 overall Tops Now catching card right here. 90 overall Matt Mervis for the Cubs, 94, 100 contact, 78, 79 power. 91 Riley Green. Yo, I'm enjoying how many cards they're giving us this year. 108, 103 contact, 83, 67 power for him. 92 overall Tops Now card for Brett Sullivan. A catcher card right there. 102 clutch. And I'm definitely overwhelmed, but like I said, I would rather be overwhelmed than underwhelmed. We got a JP France from the Astros right there. And I know these cards are not super usable just on their own. There's going to be a lot of guys that might be better. Alex Call from the Nationals right there. But they do have, I think, maybe Tops Now captains, right, for team builds. I want to say that's something they do. Kevin Pillar, 93 overall here, 103, 109 power. But in my eyes, when I see cards like this, Eric Haas, 94 overall, we're getting a little bit better at this point towards the end now of the first set of Tops Now cards, but especially the 90 overalls. I'm keeping in mind for events and BR for 1, team builds for 2, but probably my priority with cards like this, I'm not sure how y'all feel. I'm thinking about Set 2 collections. These are cards just really earned by playing the game. So I'm thinking more of Set 2 collections. Ryan Mountcastle right there. And then last but not least for the Tops Now cards for the first week of May. Eduardo Rodriguez, 95 overall. Maxed out break. We can see the velo, control, and break up in the top right. So you got missions. I thought I just read the same thing. And then obviously the moments as well. I mean, man, just look how much content came out today. In just a few days, we're gonna have the flawless rewards. I wouldn't be super surprised to see like a Mother's Day conquest map or something, even maybe dropping this weekend. Friday content next week, new event, new legend cards, tops now moments, alter ego pack 2. So we had a lot of content today. Can't wait to see your thoughts on it. Drop a like for daily uploads, subscribe for daily uploads. I'll see y'all in tomorrow's daily upload. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Can't wait to see what y'all think of the comments, or I guess the content in the comments. Peace.